Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces February 28, 2023. Today's moon transit pulls you into observation mode. You're inclined to wait and see. You could feel a little unsettled later today and into tomorrow, however. You might wish to escape routines at whatever chance you can get. However you express inner discontent, this may be a time when you itch to do something different but have a hard time envisioning what you'd like to change. There can also be a problem communicating from the heart, leading to misunderstandings. Aim to be more mindful of how you express yourself. As well, watch for quick and easy fixes that will come back to haunt you later. There can be some scattering of mental energies. However, a potentially healing or confidence-building conversation might occur with a partner or best friend. It's time to draw up your manifestation goals in love and romance now. With all of our planets in the heavens awake or direct, you're being given a cosmic green light to proceed to your heart's desires. Consider where you currently are and where you'd like to go, as well as the best course of action to do so. Note that with the planets in a happy dance forth, you can easily manifest true love through a synthesis of intention, action, and luck. The universe wants you to be truly happy, so don't settle for second best or mediocre love. It's time to only live in true alignment with your heart and soul. What do you need to change to feel financially secure? You may feel inclined to make a rash yet intuitive decision with your money matters as the exalted moon in Taurus conjuncts Uranus in Taurus. Usually, you are the type of zodiac sign who would like to weigh the pros and cons before doing something radical. But this electric conjunction might be the push you need to take a calculated risk with your investments, assets, and even debt. Although it might be tempting to do something extreme, do not forget to consult your financial advisor. Before the moon leaves your financial sector, it is important to keep listening to your financial instincts and imagination, but without overthinking things. With your subconscious able to download information faster than you can process it at the time, the more you can simply pay attention, the more you can unpack and process later. That is the case with each monthly visit, but as when it is the last before Venus, the planet of money, returns. Intensity is not your way, although it might be recommended if you are beginning to feel sick lately. For example, you may want to consider intensifying your consumption of water, something highly recommended at this time. Try making it a habit to drink a couple of glasses of warm water before your morning coffee or tea. To further hydrate and nourish your cells, invest in a juicer and make healthy drinks from fresh fruits and vegetables. This is your day, as your own natural 7 essence is in the air. Don't be surprised if you find yourself feeling pensive and serious. This is a result of this day. Processing your life's experiences and introspection are as natural to you as sleeping and eating. 7. You're sure to also notice a strong urge to write, especially if this is something you engage in regularly. Take the time to follow your heart's desires. Plan to spend time alone sometime during the day. In the week since the sun returned to your work sector, a lot of water has already passed under the bridge. Since then, the moon has not only moved through, but a new moon just as Venus left has put heart and gut on the same page, ensuring you were emotionally and intuitively engaged from the start. However, this is nothing compared to the water still to pass under the bridge, with Mercury returning next week with a chance to get your head in the game, and Saturn just 10 days away from his first visit to your work sector in 3 decades. Venus only returned to your relationship sector 6 days ago, but as the planet of love spends her first full week here, a lot of water has already passed under the bridge. This includes the moon moving through and Venus clash with the dwarf planet Ceres in Libra, leaving you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. However, the best is still to come while Mercury, the planet of communication, is using his last weekend in your romantic sector to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page. Our eyes in the sky. This morning, the moon will be transitioning from Taurus to Gemini, which can signal the release of any pent-up aggression or tension. However, it's important to stay vigilant and cautious if you find yourself on the receiving end of someone's temper tantrum. Instead of responding with more aggression, it may be wise to diffuse the situation diplomatically, as things could quickly escalate and lead to some serious consequences. As the day progresses, consider taking a break from any frustrating matters that may be causing you stress. You might try unwinding through a relaxing activity like meditation, which can help calm your mind and bring a sense of inner peace. This way, you can regain your composure and tackle any challenges that may arise with a clear head and a steady hand. Remember to take care of yourself and prioritize your well-being above all else. As the day begins, Mercury in Aquarius will be forming a sextile aspect with Juno in Aries, which can stimulate thoughtful and productive conversations regarding our work or relationship commitments. While this influence may not necessarily be considered romantic in nature, it does promote the value of loyalty and commitment in our relationships. This is an excellent opportunity to discuss the contractual criteria of any agreements or commitments we have made. With the flexibility and open-mindedness of this aspect, we can listen to the other party's concerns objectively and come to a fair and equitable agreement. It's also an ideal time to assert ourselves and ask for what we need and deserve, knowing that doing so will lead to a more mutually beneficial and sustainable agreement. This aspect can also pave the way for long-lasting relationships that are built on a solid foundation of trust and mutual respect. Whether it's a romantic partnership or a professional collaboration, the discussions and negotiations that take place now have the potential to create a strong and enduring bond that will withstand the test of time. However, it's important to remember that all agreements have terms and conditions that may need to be renegotiated or updated in the future. By approaching these discussions with transparency, honesty, and a willingness to compromise, we can ensure that our relationships and commitments remain fair and equitable for the long haul. As the Taurus moon squares off with Saturn in Aquarius, we may find ourselves feeling moody and irritable. Disappointments and restrictive circumstances can trigger our stubborn tendencies, leading us to make our problems everyone else's problem as well. However, it's important to recognize that we may have played a role in creating this situation. Perhaps we procrastinated on important tasks or spoke out of turn to the wrong person, leading to isolation and increased stress levels. To navigate this challenging aspect, it's important to take a step back and assess the situation objectively. If possible, try to put your head down and focus on the work that needs to be done. In some cases, the problem may resolve itself over time, but in other cases, an apology or taking responsibility for our actions may be necessary. It's important to remember that while it can be difficult to admit when we're wrong, doing so can help to restore relationships and build trust. Ultimately, the key to navigating this aspect is to stay grounded and focused on what needs to be done. By taking responsibility for our actions and working to rectify any mistakes, we can move past this challenging time and come out stronger on the other side.